Good morning. Today we will talk about the vocabulary words. The Newsella article that you will read on Thursday is called Zero Waste Restaurants, and I will discuss or talk about the meaning of the vocabulary words so you understand those words when you see them in the Newsella article. So today is May 12, 2020. It's a Tuesday. In this video, I will say the words and you will practice saying the words by saying it after me. I will discuss or talk about the meaning of the vocabulary words, the two tasks that you have to do, which will be due on Wednesday, May 13, 2020. So you have 2 days to finish these activities. You have to answer the vocabulary review questions. This would be in a Word document file, which you will see in Microsoft Teams, and I will also put the code for the Nearpod activities in Microsoft Teams. So let's start saying the words. The first word is compost. Compost. Can you say that word? Say it one more time, please. Good job. The next word is scrap. Scrap. Repeat that word. Repeat it one more time, please. Very good. The next word is spoil. Spoil. Can you say that word? Repeat it one more time, please. Excellent. The next word is sustainable. Sustainable. Repeat that word, please. Repeat it one more time. Fantastic. The next word is recipient. Recipient. Can you say that word? Repeat it again, please. Awesome. The next word is pickle. Pickle. Can you say that word? Say it one more time, please. Good job. And the last word is vegan. Vegan. Repeat that word, please. Repeat it one more time. Great job. Okay, so the first word is compost. So compost is a noun. It means decayed mixture of plants such as leaves and grass that is used to improve the soil in a garden. When we're talking about decay, it means that it's not in its natural form anymore. If we're talking about leaves and grass that's decayed, they're not green anymore, they're brown, okay? And then you mix that with other kinds of food that you don't need or you're not going to eat anymore. Usually vegetables and fruits would be good to put in a compost because they decay quickly. If you want to use it in a sentence, you can say many people are using compost in their garden. So in some people's garden, it may look like this. But you have to mix the fruits and vegetables with leaves and grass and maybe some stems or branches from trees or plants to help the food like vegetables or fruits decay faster. You have to mix them together. Scrap is a noun. It means pieces of food that are not eaten and could be thrown away, which is this one. Scrap can also be about things, okay? So for example, a small piece of something that is left after you have used the main part. We can talk about fabric, we can talk about scrap of a car. So when you don't use the car anymore or it's no longer running properly, you can put it in a junkyard, and some people use the scraps of the old car to make something new out of it, okay? If you want to use it in sentences, you can say people throw away scraps of food, or you can make something out of scraps of fabric, like this example over here. Spoil. Synonym is rot. Part of speech is a verb. It means to decay or lose freshness, especially because of being kept too long. So this is an example of fruit that has spoiled, okay? Vegetables can spoil also, meat, fish, those kind of food can spoil as well, and even cheese and milk, okay? So, sentence, a tomato is spoiled because it has been in the fridge for 2 weeks and it has never been used. Sustainable, it's a noun. It means able to last or continue for a long time. So, sentence, if we don't protect the earth, it won't be a sustainable place. So, energy is something that is sustainable, but the earth is a different story, because if we don't take care of it properly, it won't be sustainable for a long time. Other examples of things that are sustainable, resources that we have could be sustainable, but not for a long time for some of them. Like oil could only be sustainable for a few years, so it's a long time, but it's not forever. Things that could last, basically, mountains can be sustainable if we don't try to, destroy it or ruin it. Oceans can be sustainable if we don't do anything to pollute it. The sun is sustainable only for a long time. It's not sustainable forever because the energy runs out as well. So those are some examples of things that can be sustainable. Recipient is a noun because it's a person who receives or gets something. Sentence, he was a recipient of the Medal of Honor. You can be a recipient of a cash prize or money. Can be a recipient of a trophy. So there are many things that you can be a recipient of, okay? Another example would be like, if your parents pass away or die and they have a lot of properties, you can be a recipient of that property, okay? Pickle, adjective, preserve with salt water or vinegar. Sentence, people pickle vegetables to make it last for a longer time. I don't know why there's an A over there, but remove this. It should just say people pickle vegetables to make it last for a longer time. So cucumbers, cabbage, carrots, those are the common kinds of vegetables that can be pickled. And they actually taste good when you pickle them, and yeah, they can last for weeks. Vegan, it's a noun. It's a person who does not eat any food that comes from animals and who does not use animal products. When we say that this person or a vegan person does not eat food that comes from animals, we're talking about like they can't eat cheese, meat products, so they won't be able to eat beef, chicken, or pork. And when we say they don't use animal products, they won't wear fur or leather. Sentence, there are not many vegan restaurants in Virginia. So these are the vocabulary words, and as I said, the activities that you will do, one would be where you type the answers on Microsoft Word. That would be in Microsoft Teams, and the last activity would be the Nearpod activities. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. You have until Wednesday to finish everything. Remember, everything is due at 5 p.m. You guys have a good one. I will talk to you on Thursday.